Hi Leo, welcome to your reading. We're going to see what's going on for you guys, see what message needs to come through. You guys can take what resonates, obviously leave the rest, and feel free to check out your sun, your moon, your rising signs. Let's see what is going on for you, Leo. What does Leo need to know at this time? Leo. We have repairing the veil with forgiveness, number 45. We also have number 20, which says Feast of Plenty, choices and their consequences. And we have number 47, which says Skybridge, possibility for union. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we also have, very fitting for you, but we have number 8, Crown Games, which says right use of power. So I feel like kind of the message that's coming through here, Leo, is like there's the ability for something to kind of come together here. If you're willing to forgive either yourself or another person, or it's like you're reaping the results of your choices, your consequences, right? And so I feel like doing what needs to be done here is important if you want things to come together, or you want things to work in the right way, whether this is with a person or whether this is a situation or just you coming together with certain things in your life. But it's going about things in like the right way, doing things from a place of like softness, forgiveness. There's something that you have to maybe repair, or something that needs to be fixed, or something that needs to be healed or looked at in order for you to have the abundance that you're looking for, to have the success, or have the manifestation or the coming together of things that you want to happen. And so it's like you have to kind of like infuse this with love, and realize that the path that you choose to take ultimately is going to lead you to what, like the approach that you take, you know what I mean? Like it's gonna lead you to a certain result depending on how you go about this. I really do feel like there's an ability to fix something here, or to heal something here, or to move past something, or to get on the same page as somebody, or something to that effect, if we go about this in kind of like the right way. Not that we're perfect or that we can be perfect in this situation, but I think it's about having the right intention, right? Whether this is healing something in yourself, it could be you coming back into union with yourself, right? Healing an aspect or a part of yourself. It could also be, like I said, with other people or situations. Let's get some tarot here for Leo. We have the 4 of Wands. We have the King of Wands. 10 of Cups. Interesting, because the King of Wands would actually be your energy. We have the 3 of Pentacles. And we have Justice, and we have the 7 of Wands. Okay. Yeah, the Justice again is also indicating, like, especially with it's the only major arcana here. We do have 10 of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. Interesting we have 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups, because I feel like this is about you and like the dream, the vision that you want, what you want to see long term, the results you want to see long term, the fulfillment. We have 9 of Cups even behind that. Okay, so this could be a relationship for some of you, but this is also ultimately with regards to like your choices that you're making. The Justice card also talks about reaping the consequences or the results, right, based on the choices and decisions that are made. The karma aspect of choices and decisions, And so I feel like if you're looking at making any sort of decisions, it's like, how does this serve not only you, but the people around you? Because I feel like there's you having to fight for what it is that you want at this time. 7 of Wands here with the 10 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles. I feel like this is like you and the people around you, your family, your friends, your lovers, your whatever. This is like what you want to have, the vision that you have for yourself, and getting on the same page as people, but fighting for what it is that you want or that you think is, just fighting for what you think is right for yourself and others. Others are definitely included in this. Now, the 4 of Wands here does talk about, celebration, coming together, stability. I really feel like this King of Wands energy is you standing solid and strong. I feel like you're having to kind of like be the authority, like be the person who has to, again, like use their power, use their strength, use their position to help heal this. So I don't know if you're initiating the conversation or initiating the change or initiating the thing that needs to be done, the choices, like you making the decision or you coming to a conclusion of something for how you want to move forward or how you want things to look. Let me see what this Justice, what is this like choice? What is this choice for Leo? Yeah, 6 of Wands, success. So like, how can we be successful? How can we have victory moving forward, right? 2 of Wands. So again, it's looking at the long-term vision of where you want to be and making choices based on that. And 6 of Wands is a Leo card. It's Jupiter in Leo. Okay, we got the Moon. Give me one more for this Justice card. We have 6 of Pentacles. I feel like you have to, maybe you're repairing a relationship here. There's like this balance, 6 of Pentacles, Justice, there's this balance that wants to happen, this success that wants to happen, this movement forward. But there's like maybe these emotions, or you got to trust your intuition here for sure on what you feel called to do. But I feel like there's something that needs to be forgiven, that needs to be healed, that needs to be worked through in order for you to get what you want in life, in a relationship, in money, in whatever it is that you're looking for. But you have to be the one to make this decision or to step up to the plate to work through this. So it's like the weight is on your shoulders a little bit, or you're just like the one in the driver's seat here. You're the one calling the shots. So maybe it's just you and this is what you want your life to look like, but maybe it does involve other people, but I feel like you're the one with like a bit of like an authority here. Let's see what your advice is. What's the advice for Leo with this? What is the advice for Leo? High Priestess, Ace of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Hermit. So this is definitely like a reflective, introspective, intuitive, going within to find the answers, to find the clarity. So I feel like if you don't know, especially with Ace of Swords is like the decision, like the answer, right? So I feel like if you're feeling stuck on like, well, I don't know what to choose or I don't know what path to take, the intuition is going to be big here following that, trusting that, and taking time and space with the Hermit card to like be maybe on your own or in solitude to get clear on things, to connect, right? To connect with source, the divine, your intuition. We have a rebirth is assured. Yeah, things are going to change for sure. What else here for Leo? We have wasp spirit with sometimes life stings. So this might be uncomfortable. That could be a little bit of like why some of you are struggling with this, because you want things to go well, you want things to feel good, but it's like sometimes change doesn't feel good, right? Sometimes it's uncomfortable as we move through it, but that doesn't mean that it's not going to reap really good rewards, oh my goodness, on the other side of it. Yeah, we have coyote spirit with trust in divine detours. Learn from the past with elephant spirit, and watch and wait. Yeah. So I feel like that's a little bit of this, like learning from the past is those consequences, right? Like, okay, what I've done in the past has got me this result, right? And so learning from that and understanding that the hard lessons, especially with life stings or things like, you know what I mean? Like the wasp energy here with sometimes life stings, the things that you've experienced in the past that have been painful, that have been hard, it doesn't mean that it has to be your reality. The choices and the decisions that you make ultimately determine the experience that you have, right? And so you might be being called to pivot or to shift or to change or to make a decision here that maybe shifts your trajectory a little bit, and you just have to watch and wait to see how it turns out. But I do feel like there's a change coming here based on the decision, but there's healing happening. This healing is resulting in a rebirth, a change, a shift in the energy, and a healing of what maybe was hard or challenging or uncomfortable to experience. And healing it sometimes is just as uncomfortable. But we have to learn from the past. We have to forgive the past and learn from those lessons so that we can start to move forward, so that we can have that rebirth. So I like this for you guys. I feel like if it's relationship wise, this is healing something from the past. Some of you could be healing something in a relationship you're already in. Others of you, this is like you healing a relationship from the past or situations from the past so that you can attract and bring in the right type of partner for you. So that's what I got for you guys, for you Leo. Hopefully that resonates. Let me know down below, or if you feel called to. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and being here as always. I greatly appreciate you guys. And yeah, if this doesn't resonate or you want some more messages, feel free to check out your sun, your moon, your rising signs. And if you're new here, make sure you subscribe so that you can get updates on when the new readings are out. So I hope you guys have a good one. Thanks again for being here, and I will see you guys in the next reading. Bye.